Hello everyone. Here is the practical session where we are going to watch about how to use for each and for each ordered methods in Stream API. First of all, we want to know what is this method does and how to use it, right? So when we say what is this method, like for each means like if you see in the Java 1.7 or before that, whenever you want to iterate the list of objects inside your collection framework, you have to use for loop, right? So the advanced for loops or enhanced for loop is nothing but like for each. Similarly, in the streams also, they have introduced for each method in order to iterate all the elements inside the stream, right? So whenever you have a requirement to iterate inside the objects in the stream, you can go for each. There is another method called for each order, which means like the difference between this is it does the same thing, but actually it is there is a guaranteed order, and in this case our order is not guaranteed in case of for each, but in case of for each order it means like guaranteed order. So actually typically what they implemented internally is that they apply this first like for each logic and then they're doing sorting, as simple as such, right? So now if you want to filter or if you want to based on some condition, right? So I can go for filters, right? But in case of for each, you are going to do some iterations. That is how you have to go for each. So let me go with an example. What I did here is I have a class where I have a list of objects, let's say Karthik, Jay, and San, which is a list of strings where I'm going to iterate, right? So in our previous prior to Java 8, I use Java 1.7. So what I will use is like enhanced for loop, wherein I will be so here is the list, right? So I will be iterating this s of type string on each variable, it is s1. So then I'm going to print it, right? So let me run this one. Yeah, so this is the way how I can run the iterate each and every element inside the array list, right? This is the typical way of doing it. So in case of Java 1.8, what we can do here is we can use for each loop in the streams. So first of all I have to convert this into stream, right? Yes dot stream of, right? And then dot I have to use for each, right? First I will demonstrate what is for each and then I will demonstrate what is for each order. So it accepts only consumers, right? So consumer means it accepts, right? It won't it just consumes, right? It won't produce any outputs. So we can simply say that system dot out, right? And then you can use double colon to refer the method println, isn't it? So println, right? So if I do like this, so what it does is for each means it will iterate for each and then it will print it, right? Let me print this one. So basically what I'm trying to do here is I'm going to print these elements, each and every element, right? Actually, you know what, actually we don't need to print it because we are actually printing it here. So by mistake I wrote this, so I don't need this one. Let me, yeah, actually what we're doing here is first we are converting this array of objects, like array list of objects into stream, and then on the stream for each element we are actually printing it, right? Let me go and run this program. You guys see here in the Java 1.7 it does the same thing, Karthik, Jay, and San, right? I will print one more line saying that Karthik on Java 1.8, so you guys will have a better understanding about what is the output for what, right? So yeah, let me run it again. Yeah, you guys see here in Java 1.7, Karthik, Jay, and San, and 1.8 also Karthik, Jay, and San. Now, the interesting point is you are able to achieve it with the help of only one line. Instead of writing like three lines, you are making it in within one line. So basically, you are avoiding of for loops, right? Basically, you are avoiding the conditional logics, right? The iteration logics. Yeah, it will automatically does, right? So this is the beauty of concising the code of Java in 1.8. And now let's see what is the requirement for each order. So there is a concept called parallel stream. I can show you guys demonstrating parallel stream in a separate video, but here just try to see instead of stream, if I use parallel stream, you will see the output. See, if you see, right, in 1.7 always Karthik, Jay, and San. In 1.8 now it is saying Jay, San, Karthik. If I run it again, Jay, San, Karthik. Now see Jay, Karthik, and San. So which means like the output is not in a particular order. All the times are different, right? Every time it is different. So if you don't want the order to be different, if you want to make the list of orders to be in a separate way, or how you want, then you can go for each order. That is a recommend for using that particular method. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to copy this line, all the rest remain same, and I'm going to say instead of for each, I'm going to say for each order, and I will print one line saying for each order. And this is just for which, right? Let me go and execute this program. Yeah, if you guys see here, so that you guys can see the output. In Java 1.7, it is printing Karthik, Jay, and San. In 1.8, for each, it is always printing, Karthik, Jay, and San now. And for each order, it is printing always Karthik, Jay, and San. Because for each order will print only based on the insertion order. So right now the insertion order is in the Karthik, Jay, and San because it is array list, right? So array list actually stores the insertion order, isn't it? So that is reason Karthik, Jay, and San, whatever it got inserted, the same order you will be receiving it. But if I run it again, now if you guys notice, like for each is storing like Karthik, Jay, and San. Let me go and execute it, keep executing. So this one and this one never get changed because for each order means it will be same as however it got inserted. But if you guys notice like clearly here or carefully here, you guys will see keep changing these values. So order will be changing. Jay, San, Karthik, Karthik, Sanjay. See, this order is keep changing, but this order and this order never changes. So this is the beauty behind for each and for each order. And whenever you have a requirement to print something, right, for all the elements inside the filter stream, then you can definitely go for each, and then you simply use system.out, then double colon, then println. So we have seen what is double colon, the method reference in our previous videos. If you guys didn't watch that one, please go ahead and watch that in our playlist. You will get in and out of how to use the double colon and what is this all about. So this is all about like for each and for each order. And the reason why I use parallel stream is like if I use stream, we don't see the difference quite often. But if I use the parallel stream, basically it is processing the stream of objects in parallelly, not like in a sequential way. So this is a very another concept which we will discuss in later videos. But for now, you guys think about like whenever I convert an object or array list or collections into stream of objects, and I can use for each to iterate and do the stuffs. And if I want to use it in the same order however it was inserted, then I can go for each order. I hope you guys have understood this concept. If you guys have any question, please post your comments. Thank you guys.